The truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off.
Shout out to them people.
What is poppin', Dope Nation? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl DOPEaxxPANA. Did y'all miss me? My boyfriend did my voiceovers on my last video, and y'all, I swear it felt like I was gone for forever. Y'all was feeling him, and I was like, and cut. Okay, this is my channel, and your girl is back. So today I'm gonna be sharing with you guys how I did my half up, half down feed and braid sew-in style. This is probably like one of my most requested styles right now, and I've done similar things like this on my channel before, so it's nothing new, but I do try to add something different every time I do it. So I just start off by sectioning off the top section, which is going to be her ponytail, and I braid the back in a beehive. And I am moisturizing her scalp with Wild Growth Hair Oil. I used to use this like back when I was in elementary school. It's really good for like thickening up hair, and it just works bomb. The only downfall is that it stinks, but other than that, I'm like, it works, and I absolutely love it. And it will be linked in the description section if you guys want to try it out for yourself. So the top section is going to be feed and braids, and I like to separate my sections by doing my small braids first. And y'all, she wanted to have like some crazy baby hair, so I tried to get as creative as I could. Y'all know baby hairs are really not my strength, but lately, like, I've had a lot of clients who like have wanted like these crazy like dramatic baby hair, so they've really been like trying me, okay? So I tried to get as creative as I can with them, but I already know y'all, some of y'all about to clock me, okay? And it's all good, it's all good. As long as my client leaves and she's happy, like sometimes I be telling them like, girl, I don't know about these edges, but you know, if you like it, we good. So yeah. And I also wanted to say, I made sure that my hands were lotioned because my boyfriend tried to clock me in my video talking about my hands be ashy, and I was really offended because they really are usually ashy. Like, nobody ever just like says anything, so it is super funny. If you guys have not seen that video, you have to go check it out. Like, it is hilarious. He did my voiceovers for my 3-layer feed and braids, y'all. I was literally dying. So here, first of all, I call myself doing like a wave swoopy like type thing. I see like a lot of braiders do this, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, it looks hella easy, but like, ooh, it is harder than it looks. I'm gonna tell y'all that. But I tried to get creative with this one little piece, and like at the end I was low-key mad that I left so much hair out because like I was forced to like do something with it. But she ended up liking it, and like, I don't know, I was just like, okay, you know, I'm gonna run with it. But like, guys, don't be afraid to like step out of your comfort zone and do different things. Like, even if it's not perfect the first time, like, it feels hella good when you can go back and look at something, you know, like months later, weeks later, and be like, damn, like I hella glowed up, like on my styling tip type level. So when people like give me feedback and it's not always positive, like I really don't care, because in my head I'm thinking like, all right, when I level up, you're not gonna be saying shit. That's how you shut people down. So yeah, anyway. The top section here is going to be feed and braids. I always try to do like stitches whenever I do my feed and braids now, just because it looks neater, and for me it really doesn't take any much more time. It's just kind of like parting with your pinky finger. So yeah, we're just doing kind of like a slanted feed in look. Once I'm done with the feed and braids, I went ahead and sprayed Got to Be Glued Freeze Spray, and this is just to kind of like set everything while I started to work on the back. The top section, I'm gonna pull all the braids into a ponytail and then braid those all together, and that's where I'm gonna wrap the hair around for the ponytail section. The hair that I'm using in this video is from Nadula Hair Company. They sent me 4 bundles in a closure, and I'm using like 2.5 of those bundles in this video. So in the back section, I used a 22 and a little bit of a 20, and wrapped around the ponytail is 18 inches. And for the bundles in the back, they were washed because I previously used them for something else. So I just wanted to make sure that they were washed before I installed them in her hair. And yeah, but it's great because you can kind of like see the difference from when the hair is wet and has been washed versus when it's new, because the hair wrapped around the ponytail is brand new hair. And yeah, this is their Brazilian curly hair. So for this back section, I'm basically just like sewing this in around the ponytail. I didn't sew it in, I just glued it in because it's quicker, but it can also be sewn in around the ponytail. Maybe I'll make a video one day of like how to sew it in, because I know a lot of people don't want to put the glue on their bundles, especially if they're going to be using them again. And I would always recommend that if you guys buy expensive bundles for this style, make sure you guys sew the ponytail on. So to make sure that her ponytail stands up just a little bit, I'm using hair ties and I'm gonna wrap it around the base of the ponytail. If they wanted to stand up like really, really high, like a genie ponytail, then I would use like one of those headbands that have like the grip around it, just because like they're a lot bigger and a lot like thicker and sturdier, so it'll hold it a little bit more. But if they just want like a little lift on the ponytail, then hair ties will work. Next, I'm gonna take a styling strip and I'm gonna wrap it around that ponytail, and that's just gonna protect her natural hair from getting any glue on it. There's also some synthetic hair wrapped around in there too. Next, I'm just taking my glue and I'm rubbing it down, and you do have to be really careful with this because you don't want any of the glue to like drip onto the client's natural hair. So I make sure when I squeeze the glue out, I kind of like rub it in so it's not like lumpy, if that makes sense. This is the easiest and like quickest way for me, because all you have to do at this point is just take the track and like wrap it around. I know a lot of people like to put the glue directly onto the weft, but like I like to get shit done, and to be honest, like for me that just takes too long, and this does literally the same exact thing. So I also feel like you use less glue when you're doing it this way, so you could potentially reuse the tracks again. So yeah, I mean, I just prefer to do it this way. And like I said, this is an 18-inch bundle. It hasn't been washed, hasn't been used, so like I said, you guys will be able to see the curl pattern. Her hair right now, her natural hair is not blended in with the weave, so that's like the straight pieces that you guys see underneath the ponytail. I go ahead and blend her hair like all naturally at the end, but you just want to make sure that between your feed-in braids and between the tracks, you guys are leaving about a ½ inch of hair so that you're able to cover the tracks in the back. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I went ahead and diffused the back section just to dry it out just a little bit, but you guys can see the curls on that are still really popping. I didn't want to curl it or anything, that's just the way that the hair naturally is. You can see like before you wash it, the ponytail does have like just a little more volume to it. So naturally when you wash the hair, it will fall just a little bit, but I hope you guys really loved this look and enjoyed this tutorial. This is probably one of my favorite hairstyles to do right now. It's just like super cute, okay? And yeah, I went ahead and wrapped like a braid around the band of her hair just to hide the tracks, and I'm fixing up her edges. Like this one little piece in the front, like I was so mad that I left it out because I didn't know what to do with it, but I just made whatever work and she liked it, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.